guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you highlighters that actually work for pale skin tones, my favorite ones, and maybe some that I don't like as much. So just to give reference of what skin tone I am lighter than the lightest shade in Maybelline Fit Me, which is 110, the matte and poreless shade. So I'll be swatching a few of them on my skin, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M501. So I'm going to start with the first highlighter I ever bought. It's the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in the shade Sin. So it's just a mirrored packaging with a magnetic closure, and it's like a light champagne color. Very nice and smooth and pigmented. And here it is on the skin, swatched. So it is like a champagne gold shade. I really like this highlighter. It looks really nice on the cheekbones, and it's not too dark, and it doesn't leave a cast. Like if you look forward and then you look right here, if there's like a darker kind of cast, you know the highlighter is a little bit too dark for you, but you know, you can rock whatever you want. So this is on Sephora Canada for $32, and you get 0.23 ounces of product. And they call this a champagne. So next I have the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter. And it is in the shade Flexitarian. I'm pretty sure all you pale girls out there already know about this and may even already own it. But if you don't, I think you need to get on it. Now this is $8 on the ColourPop website. So here it is right here. Very creamy. So there's Urban Decay and here's ColourPop. But look at that reflection. It's more metallic for sure. But I also feel like it has more glitter in it than this one. It's definitely a white with maybe a little bit of champagne and a little bit of pink, but it's not gold or anything like that. And then when I put it on with my fingertips or sometimes a brush, I feel like there's a little bit of glitter fallout. And this has 0.15 ounces. Next we have here is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter, and it is in the shade Molten Rose Gold. It's a rose gold color, and it looks very dark in the pan, and I feel like it goes on a little bit lighter on the cheekbones. And on the Maybelline's website, this is $9.99, and I believe that's in Canadian. It was hard to see, but on the website, they don't have it actually listed in text, but they have like a picture like this, and they have the tape that was here. And that's the only place where it shows the amount of product. And it says it has 0.24 ounces. This is a beach to open. It has a snap closure, and the whole thing has like no really lip to it. So you really have to struggle to get it open. Like there's no indent or divot to get your finger in there and to lift it up. It's just nice and smooth. Not a fan of the packaging really. So that's what the color looks like in the pan, but when it's reflected it looks a little bit lighter. Very pigmented. It has a rosy pink color. Definitely not as metallic as this one. This is the most metallic one I own. So it's a little powdery, but not too bad. And I feel like it's like a pink mixed with a champagne, but also has like a maybe a little bit of a dual chrome effect. I don't know. So I'm going to put this one on. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush. And I'm just going to hit the cheekbone right here. This one doesn't entirely work for pale skin tones. I feel like it would work better for lighter skin tones, but I feel like you can get away with it because it reflects a little bit lighter. So I'm just picking up a little bit more.
OMG, you guys, I just went to open this for a thumbnail picture, and look what it did! Look, I just got a finger full of highlighter. The F Maybelline, you should have gave me a little lip instead of like prying it open like a freaking maniac. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What I have eaten.
Next I have is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in the shades Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. So this has really neat packaging. It's like an octagon, and then it has like a purple shift to the packaging. And then here's the two shades right here. The shades I have is Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, and they're supposed to be soft pearlescent sheen and then a supercharged pearlescent shimmer. But I do like Fire Crystal a lot more. And these both have that kind of pinky undertone. And so this is 2 times 0.12 ounces. So 0.24 ounces. And it retails for $42 Canadian. So here's the two right here. So this is Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Same kind of undertones, but you can see this one right here is a lot more pigmented and metallic. So you can see it's not as pink as this one. This one is very pink, not as metallic as that one, but this one is more subtle than this guy right here. But they do have the same kind of undertone. I also feel like Fire Crystal is kind of glittery as well. Like if you don't knock off your brush before you go in and apply it, there might be some glitter fallout. And Lightning Dust doesn't give off very much pigment. It feels kind of smooth. And then next I have is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. I know you can't get this anywhere anymore, but I'm mostly going to be talking about just Champagne Pop in here. So I'm talking about this guy right here, Champagne Pop, and this is Prosecco Pop. It's too dark for my skin tone for sure, because this is what it looks like. It's way too gold. So Champagne Pop, just a single, retails for $46 on Sephora, and it's called a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and they describe it as a soft white gold with pinky peach undertones. And I don't know, in this size, do you get the same amount? But for just the single size, you get 0.28 ounces for $46. And so there it is right there. It's kind of reflecting weird because of the reflecting packaging. So it's definitely a pinky color with champagne. I do like Champagne Pop, but I feel like it does run a little dark on my skin tone. But look at this guy, ColourPop. The cheapest one here, and look at that. Just metallic. These are actually a lot more subtle than I was expecting. This one's a nice champagne for fair skin tones, and then these guys right here are a lot less pinkier and not as metallic as this guy. And this one's a lot more whiter and metallic. And Champagne Pop is a lot more goldeny. See, there's Prosecco. And yeah, it's a lot more gold. And if you like this, you can tell the undertones. This one's actually a lot lighter of an undertone than any of one of these ones. And here's the last one I got to show you guys. This is my newest addition. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Reezy highlighter. It is gorgeous. Like, this packaging, it's everything. This is $36 on Sephora. It is 0.31 ounces. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest amount of product I have shown so far, I believe. And it's $36, which is way cheaper than the Becca and the Fenty. So here's what it looks like. It is gorgeous. So they call this a light brilliant gold. It looks very metallic. And I'm just going to swatch it over here by Prosecco Pop. Now you can tell that it's a lot lighter than Champagne Pop right here, but it's not as light as Urban Decay Sin. So I would definitely say that this has a lot more of a champagne undertone. And like instantly I see it on my skin. It is beautiful. It might be a little bit too dark for me, but hardly at all. I can totally get away with it. See, and there's like no fallout at all. When I used the Maybelline one, there's lots of fallout. And I didn't even need that much product, and it's already on. So depending on what skin tone you are, these are a lot of options. I would say the one I would recommend the most would be the cheapest one, which is ColourPop Flexitarian. When you want to get at the drugstore, I guess the only one here, which is Maybelline Master Chrome. But if you don't like that pinkness, I would say go for Urban Decay Sin, but it's a little bit of a drier formula. But if you want to be on the hip and trend right now, go for Reezy, test that one out, give it a swatch. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you maybe got some tips. I'll leave all of them linked below where you can go purchase them. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!